Alright. It is Wednesday, July 10th, 2019 at 11:30 a.m. Let's take a look quickly here at the National Hurricane Center. We have a potential tropical cyclone 2, which could be named Barry. Maximum sustained winds of 25 knots or 30 miles an hour. Minimum central pressure of 1,011 millibars. Located 28.5 north and 86.4 west. Movement west-southwest at 7 knots or 8 miles an hour. Formation chance through 48 hours at 100%. And formation chance through 5 days high at 100%. So we have the possibility of a tropical storm Barry likely to form in the Gulf of Mexico, may become a hurricane, may bring flooding to Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, this whole region right here in the Gulf. Alright, let's take a look quickly here at the eastern North Pacific. There is a disturbance 1 with 0% chance of cyclone formation in 48 hours. Also below Mexico, and I think the Central Pacific has nothing on it. No tropical cyclone activity is expected during the next 48 hours. Alright, let's take a look here at the information for Tropical Storm Barry. Tropical Storm Barry likely to form in the Gulf of Mexico, may become a hurricane, flooding surge, wind threats ahead. A broad area of low pressure is likely to develop in the northern Gulf of Mexico. It will eventually strengthen into Tropical Storm Barry and become a hurricane before landfall this weekend. Tropical Storm Hurricane and strong surge watches could be issued for a portion of the northern Gulf Coast on Wednesday. The track of the future Barry remain a bit uncertain. A major threat of rainfall flooding is in play over the northern Gulf Coast and lower Mississippi Valley. Storm surge flooding is also likely, particularly to the east of future Barry's track. Okay, so here we go and look at the storm over the Gulf. It is already bringing rain to New Orleans area and there is flooding happening. Let's take a look here. The National Weather Service issued a rare flash flood emergency for much of the New Orleans metro area on Wednesday morning. Parts of the city picked up over 10 inches of rain in just a few hours, triggering widespread street flooding. Water was reported entering a building in Hara, just upriver from New Orleans in Jefferson Parish, according to a report received by the National Weather Service. So there's already developing rains and flooding happening in New Orleans from this storm. Okay, development likely. Here's what's headed and how strong. The National Hurricane Center has assigned a 90% chance of tropical development, possibly as soon as late or today or Thursday. Thunderstorms remain somewhat disorganized with the disturbance, but are slowly beginning to consolidate. The U.S. Air Force Reserve hurricane hunters are scheduled to fly into the disturbance early this afternoon. If you can find a close area of low pressure with enough persistent showers and thunderstorms around it, the National Hurricane Center would then initiate advisories on either tropical depression 2 or tropical storm Barry, depending on the strengths of its winds. So they're gonna go in there with the Hurricane Hunter airplane, and they're gonna decide if it's gonna be a depression 2 or a tropical storm Barry. All right, let's take a look at the forecast models. This is the GFS. Let's play it so we can see what could possibly develop in the Gulf. I guess it doesn't want to play regularly. Let's refresh the page and see what plays. Let's see if nope, it doesn't want to play. All right, so there was a low here by Louisiana of 996 if it played regularly, but it doesn't feel like playing. All right, next. Let's take a look at the Gulf of Mexico. This is what possible Barry is looking like right now. It's bringing lots of rain to Louisiana. And you see it kind of wandering off into the Gulf, getting a little bit larger, and bringing lots of rain to Louisiana. Alright, let's take a look at the IR loop. looking off the coast of Africa. There are some rains coming off of Africa, but it does not seem to be making any storms. So it's always good to keep an eye on those for the possibility of future hurricanes. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more, and see you guys next time. God bless.